Alright, video response to a couple of 11-minute videos from that Sage guy. You know, before he just showed images with his voiceover, and he does the echo voice to make him, you know, it's like somebody typing in all caps or something, like somehow he wants to drive it into your brains kind of stuff. Well, anyway, he sends me a PM saying he wants to have a debate and all this kind of crap, and don't pick on my little funny mask and blah blah blah. And it's just kind of silly because he's so arrogant and so derogatory in his rhetoric that really, you know, I mean, that's not how you encourage a reasonable debate. Is when you're offensive and intrusive. I mean, and some of it is intrusive, but anyway, I'll respond to it anyway. So there's two videos. I would respond to it word for word, but the guy doesn't say that much, really. I mean, it's 20 minutes of just, you're just a whining bunch of malcontents with your damn evolution theories and such, you know. It's just bullshit. He's like some kind of ninja Buddhist or, you know, samurai yin yang guy or something. I don't know. I probably should do that the other way around or something. But anyway, it's just this real aggressive Eastern Buddhist philosophy that he's defending. And it's just such a pile of crap. So anyway, it starts off with this idea that if I really thought life was shit, I would kill myself. And I've explained this 7 zillion times in videos, but I'll do it one more fucking time. I'll probably have to do it a million more times, but I'll do it again. Yeah, first off, right, I'm a player. I'm invested in life, okay? You've lived, you've been here. You say, okay, I might as well hang around, because guess what? A hooker might be knocking on my door tomorrow with, 5 pounds of chocolates, and so I might get lucky. So you sort of hang in there just because you're saying, well, I don't have cancer yet, I don't have some horrible misery, so yeah, I don't have to bail out, you know? And so you're just putting it off. You're procrastinating, because dying is no fun. Obviously, you have to degrade your physical structure, you have to cause harm to yourself to complete the process, and we don't legally allow you to do it the most humane and graceful way possible, so we make it tough, all right, for human beings to make that choice, and that's just a fact. And to argue that it doesn't exist as a fact is just ludicrous. It's idiotic, it's insensitive, it's ignoring the facts. So, I mean, it's just damn insulting. Okay, my second argument would be that I already know intellectually that killing myself doesn't fix the problem. All right? I mean, there's going to be more people tomorrow. They're going to live in this world. So if I don't fix the world they're going to live in, I don't gain anything, because their consciousness is just as substantive as my consciousness. So if I haven't protected, if I haven't created a fail-safe environment for consciousness, I haven't won yet. I'm not out of the game. The game will still be played. Somebody that's going to be essentially me, in terms of the substance of their identity and personality, is still going to be stuck playing the game. So until I prevent that, until I stop the rest of you assholes who are so attached and obsessed with your procreation, with continuing the game, until I stop you, or until I fix the world you're going to force people to live in, I can't win by bailing out anyway. Okay, I'm not free. All right, me is, yes, it's one little personality, but it doesn't mean anything. The only thing that means something is consciousness itself, and if it's still at jeopardy, nothing's been gained. Stupid. It's not that hard to figure out. But I tell you, make suicide legal, allow me to buy the $4 worth of chemicals to humanely put myself to sleep, and I'll prove to you just how gung-ho I am for getting the fuck out of here. I'll do the selfish thing then, okay, because it'll be easy. And when it's easy, I'll do it, all right? And then that's just a fact. So make it legal, and I'll throw one hell of a party. I'll spend all the money I got left, and I'll buy every pussy that that has any interest at all in my penis. I'll buy them all a plane ticket here, and we'll have one hell of a fucking party, all right? And then I'll be out of here. And then you can sit there and insult my corpse, okay? Because yeah, all right. I'm not playing a game here. Your game sucks, in my opinion. I don't want to play your game. I wish I was never born. That's a fact. You can say it isn't a fact, but it's a fucking fact, asshole. All right? So fuck you. All right, so again, he's on with this attachment crap, and he's saying that we're the attached ones, right? The malcontents, the whining malcontents are the ones that are too fucking attached. The vegetarians, they're the ones too fucking attached. What a pile of shit. No, it's you lunatics who can't let go of the idea of human beings being on the face of the earth are the fucking attached assholes. What's your obsession? I can understand my penis wanting something. I can understand my stomach wanting something. What fucking part of you says there must be another human? I guess that's just your big, fat, preposterous ego that does that, right? You have such a fucking ego that it can't be contained, and so you must have more human beings, because that's the only hope of projecting yourself into some fucking future. So you're the one playing the attachment games. I'm not the one reproducing, fucktard. Your kind is. So fuck you on that score. All right, again, this is just so simplistic. This is like cliche philosophy. So he's making this argument, there's no good without the bad. That's not the fucking point. You don't need cholera to have an orgasm, you dumb fucker. You don't need cholera to have an excellent corned beef sandwich or whatever else turns you on. All right, to make an excellent truffle flambe. Yeah, you don't need to have, syphilis. You don't have to experience horror to appreciate life, to have desire, okay? Desire and horror are different things. You don't need to be tortured to have desire and to be interested in living and to gain satisfaction. And that's the real equation here, isn't the fact that there has to be some deprivation. Of course there has to be some deprivation to motivate you to want something. That's what desire is made out of, is deprivation. But we're not talking about erect penis deprivation. We're talking about horrible death, due to cancer or some other disease, where, searing, uncontrollable, awful pain. That's what we're talking about. You don't need any of those things to appreciate your life. I don't have to be the elephant man to live his life, to live 20 years as the elephant man, let's say, to be able to live life. I can certainly do it without that experience, you dumb fuck. So stick to the issue. It's not the fact that there's bad, it's the fact that there's wasteful, unnecessary, excessive bad, you dumb shit. Jesus. And I'm calling you a dumb shit because I've said that at least 70 times in videos, maybe more. Alright, so there's no excuse for making that shitty, stupid, dumb argument to me. And then to say you want my respect, well, fuck you. Bullshit. Alright, now he makes the argument it's getting better. I mean, this is another one of these great ones. We're evolving to something. It's getting better. We've got biologically, we've got the planet at the brink of disaster with global warming. We're at peak oil. We've got economies based on, energy that's not going to exist anymore. We're fighting wars all the fucking time. Any excuse for one, any old time. A couple of buildings fall down, yeah, we got to have a war. We got to kill some more people. We got to take over some countries. Yeah, so where's the evidence of this evolution? Number one, I'd say it doesn't exist. Number two, what's the point of it? Every bit of evolution that we've progressed and had has been based on the fact that we've been running like hell from cholera and syphilis and all these horrors. That's what the progress works towards, is eliminating the fucking suffering, mitigating the suffering. All right, that's the end game. And so if we're going to sit there and be unattached and detached and not have desire and not have fear of suffering, well then what the fuck is our intelligence going to have to do? Not a goddamn thing. There's nothing to evolve to. What we want is the perfect, we want the 8th ingredients for the special sauce on the Big Mac. We want the perfect hamburger or the perfect hooker or the perfect this or the perfect that. We want something that's going to satisfy our native desire. And that's the game we're in. There's nothing else. There's no game without the desire, you idiot. Without the natural desire, there's no game to be played. And so the only game in town is a dumb game, because it was invented by nature that doesn't have a brain. Stupid. Jeez, you're dumb. All right, well, part of that equation, this evolution thing, is the fact that the whole game is really about change. Well, big deal, change. Change towards what? Like I said, so one day the food is green, and then it's purple, and then it's pink, and it's, sparkles, and then glow in the dark, and then metallic. So what? It's useless change. It's meaningless change. You can't change from what the fucking biology demands. Alright, and that the biology doesn't care about anything but its consumption and reproduction. It's a mechanical device, a machine that's out of fucking control, just running amok. It's Frankenstein, and you're never going to be able to turn it into anything else. Okay, it's a fucking pig's ass, and you're not going to be able to make it into a silk purse. And so I don't know what you're going to evolve. He wants us to somehow escape eventually the planet Earth and liberate our consciousness to do whatever it was going to do in the universe. Why? To do what? To contemplate sex? Not really have it, just contemplate it, just fantasize about it? For what purpose? We've all done this, been there, done this. All right, the desired game has been there, done that zillions of times. There's no fucking thing to accomplish. And he has some idea, uses words like reharvesting life. I don't know what the fuck that is. Apparently we're going to go search for life in the universe. We're going to break the laws of physics, somehow find living things in the universe and do what to them? Rape them? I mean, come on. Eat them? You know, we're still going to be personally motivated conscious mechanisms. It's the only way consciousness works. This is a personal motivation device. That's why it was built. That's how it was built. You're not going to be able to make anything out of this stupid game. So anyway, out of time. In my opinion, you're the whining malcontent. You're malcontent with the truth, so you're going to pervert it and twist it with bullshit. Unicorn fucking bullshit.